Yes. So we have a few thank yous that we need to do right now. First, I'd like to ask Liberty Grace and Susie Rocket to please come on stage. Where is she? Susie, come on stage, please. Grace is the new executive director of the Abilene Philharmonic Association, and we're so glad that she is with the association now. But we must thank Susie Rocket today. Susie Rocket this summer is going to be transitioning out of her role as director of education and outreach with the Abilene Philharmonic. And of course, a primary part of that job the last several years has been with the Abilene Youth Orchestra in starting many new things, growing the program. She has worn an unbelievable number of hats in the Abilene Philharmonic Association and has served us, our children, and our community in this role so well. And we know that as she transitions out of this, we're going to keep seeing a great deal of her. So we wanted to acknowledge that today. And just on a personal level, I want to say that I've been a university teacher for 27 years, done many youth orchestras, been working with professional colleagues for longer than that. If you ask me who's at the top of that list of people, Susie's at that very top of the list as a person, teacher, musician, servant leader, community advocate, and the list is so long of what she has done and continues to do our community. So would you help us thank Susie Rocket for her role? Wonderful year of last contest, last marching band show, last everything. This will be the last Abilene Youth Orchestra concert for several seniors on our stage. And this is such an incredible group of people. Many of these students saw us through COVID, and there are actually 3 seniors on this stage who joined in the fall of 2019. The Abilene Youth Orchestra started in the spring of 2019. If you do the math, that means they joined as incredibly talented 8th graders and have been with us ever since. So I'd like to ask them to stand. All of the seniors that are graduating, would you stand and be recognized, please? So as we picked the music for this concert, it kind of felt like this, with an opener, 2 waltzes, and a closer, right? But it's interesting, just in the last couple of days, the music, at least for me, has kind of gone like that. We had 2 pieces to open the concert that are sort of leaning towards jazz a little bit. The opening piece, I think you can probably hear the syncopation and even the ride cymbal and some of that kind of thing that suggests some jazz. And then the Shostakovich Jazz Suite, I'll be honest with you, it's kind of a weird piece, but it's a really cool piece, and there's little snippets of that suite that we all know. And that waltz is one that you may have heard before. And another cool thing about that is that Shostakovich actually wrote original saxophone parts to that waltz. And of course, we have saxophones in our orchestra, so I was really excited for us to get to do that. Our last 2 pieces are 2 banquets, 2 balls with rather different storylines. The first is, of course, the Yule Ball from Harry Potter, where the champions of the Triwizard Cup all dance together and waltz together. And of course, we are introduced to the incredible dance prowess of the real hero of the Harry Potter series, Neville. And I'll argue that with you. I will. So we're going to hear the waltz from the Yule Ball from Harry Potter, and then we'll end with the dance bacchanal from Samson and Delilah, the opera by Sanson. And I'm going to guess that a few of us know the story of Samson and Delilah, and this particular dance is the big banquet bacchanal that ready to human sacrifice and various other things. And in the midst of all this, Samson asks to be led to the two pillars. And then we know what our hero Samson does and brings the temple down on that. So these are two banquets that we hope you enjoy with rather different endings.
Thank you.